Many years ago, there was a philosopher named Frederick but I can't really pronounce that, so we're just gonna call him Fred. Fred wrote many great metaphors for life lessons and what you can do to make yourself happier, including a metaphor known as the child with the mirror. The Child with the Mirror is part of a book called Thus Spoke Zarathustra, a book by Fred which discussed many of his philosophies, including The Child with the Mirror, which discusses his philosophy of independence and self-realization. The narrative begins with Zarathustra isolating himself in a cave. He was anxious about his accomplishments, for he did not feel as though the service he had given to his loved ones was enough. He felt obligated to give everything he had, and with that obligation came a steady stream of guilt. He felt the obligation to share the knowledge and wisdom he had acquired throughout his years to keep close relationships with his friends, strangers, and even his enemies. The guilt he carried with him was so heavy that it followed him into the night. Zarathustra had a dream that a boy came to him with a mirror, but instead of his own reflection, he saw a distorted version of himself that he interpreted as the devil grimacing. It was at that point Zarathustra knew his teachings were in danger. He spoke to the snake and the eagle on the mountain about his dream and came to the realization that his teachings were perverted by his enemies, such that even people that did not know Zarathustra would take issue with his lack of wisdom. He used this discovery as motivation to get back into his teachings after being isolated for so long. He realized that he had the potential of a lake pouring into the sea that could make major improvements in the ocean, or even a warrior preparing for battle. Zarathustra then became thankful for his enemies, and was determined to spread his truth and clear his name. Zarathustra's newly found independence was an example of Fred's philosophy of self-realization. Since others started accepting his teachings again, it reinforced Fred's belief that the worth and value of all humans is created by other humans and not a higher deity. Fred used Zarathustra's situation to demonstrate that humans, such as his enemies, are at their worst when spreading lies, showing cowardice, and attempting to destroy the integrity of others. When Zarathustra used his enemies as motivation to continue teaching, it demonstrated that humans are at their best when sharing significant values and teachings with others. Fred was known to discuss good versus evil in application to day-to-day life. He believed that if good promoted the welfare of all, everyone must be given the opportunity to receive good equally. He defines good as something that can increase the feeling of power in mankind. As for evil, evil violates the interests or well-being of others. Therefore, evil is an exclusively human quality. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button down below, and check out my other video, Big Femur.